Well, spring has sprung. You know, growing up, you hear all kinds of different expressions or sayings, and most of the time you don't know where the expression originated from or what it actually really meant. But you get up here and you hang out in the forest, and you can see firsthand exactly what it means. Not 5 days ago, I was standing in this very spot in the driveway looking straight through that part of the forest, and I could see as far as the eye could see. Barely a leaf on a tree, kind of barren looking, just like in the winter. And within a few short days, it's like the forest wakes up all at once. It's stunning. I find it fascinating every single spring. So we're gonna head over to Guy's place. We've got to fell a couple of ash trees for Husky Bob. I think he needs them milled into cants for one of his gardens. So hopefully we'll get out in the forest, enjoy the day, and the black flies won't eat us alive. I hope you'll stick around with us. Welcome back to GP Outdoors. Again, I always got that kind of triangle shape, eh?
Yeah.
On the far side, but I'm reasonably straight there.
You're right at the end of your bar too.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that big.
Curve there.
Yeah. Oh, right. I knew I was starting to come in way too tight on this end. That's why I kept trying to turn the toe, but probably would have been a good idea to just change sides and cut that side out with a bigger bar, or with more of the bar. Okay, we're 1 for 1.
have to stay with it. Keep hitting it. You gotta stay with it.
Oh, it's just once it starts to crack, I get scared,
That's what happens, is that it goes a little bit, If you really hit it,
yeah,
then she would have bust through this stuff.
Oh, okay. The wind's kicking up pretty bad, so we're gonna stop. I'm a little bit past my skill level when you see the tops of those trees swinging a little too wild. We have a couple more to bring down for Bobby, but we'll do them on another day when it's calmer outside. It wasn't bad today, but as you guys know, it's a lot to learn, especially trying to fell trees. Every tree is different. And today I actually tried to steer the tree a bit, which of course I've got very little experience at, trying to cut one side more than the other. First tree sort of worked, second tree kind of didn't work, but they both ended up falling pretty much where we wanted them to, all three of them. One thing I am happy about is I'm taking my time, taking a lot more time between cuts to look, see where I'm at, clean up my Dutchman, those kind of things. So I'm pretty happy with that today. One thing I'm not too happy about is I've got to start working on staying with the cut, as Guy told me. Because as soon as that tree starts to crack, I make a run for it. And he's saying you need to follow through a bit more and follow it a bit before you let go of it. And I think that's probably why the one that hung up behind me did and was just hanging there and slowly falling a little bit at a time. And I had to keep edging at it to try to get it to come down. So either way, every day in the forest is a learning experience. I hope you enjoyed it today. Have a great week. Please be kind to each other. And I'll see you again right here. I'm Gord Potter. You've been watching GP Outdoors. Cheers.